All these years, the world thought you committed suicide, that the Allies finished off your schemes for world domination. Superman, they did. Didn't you just hear him? They're clones of Hitler. America's so-called victory in World War II was an illusion. The power of the Third Reich is forever. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, Mr. Hotsy-Totsy Nazi. Hitler once says that Superman can join them and together they can rule the world and blah blah blah. I see I have only one choice left.
Punch them like you did during the golden age of comics?
To the Batcave.
Screw you, Super Santa!
Back in the Batcave, Superman... Oh no. In the Batcave, there is a gun. A very powerful gun. No, you cannot be serious. There is also a man. A very powerful man. Making the most critical decision of his life. No! Wrong! No! Ben Boxer was right. It is time to face reality. It's time for Superman to finish World War II.
You have got to be effing kidding me. I can believe in ludicrous things. I can believe that a man can fly. I can believe a guy dresses up like a bat to scare criminals. I can believe a woman was born from clay and then become the spirit of truth. But I cannot believe that Superman would carry around a huge freaking chain gun! When has Superman ever needed a gun? That doesn't count!
Superman... You know what? I'm not even going to call him Superman. Bearded Idiot flies off with the remaining kids to fight the mutant hordes of the twin Hitlers. Okay, you evil despots, I'll say it once. I'm coming in to get Bruce Wayne's mortal remains! Oh, and end World War II or something. Oh, and help the kids. But the primary mission objective is Bruce Wayne's desiccated, decaying corpse! Bearded Idiot fires on the mutant hordes. This is for all the boys who died on the beaches of Normandy. And, all the other soldiers who died in World War II. My Führer, you promised he wouldn't shoot back!
Mein Führer! I can walk! I can walk away from this comic and away from this nonsense! It's almost done. It's almost done.
Once past the outer perimeter of human lion mutants, Bearded Idiot must deal with the Hitler's new Gestapo, cloned from the bones of elite Nazi stormtroopers. And the guy just shoots them all and wastes them. Yeah, he really needed to deal with them. Dear Lord, this is like reading that Doom comic with all the insane dialogue, except this isn't funny. And that's for all the civilians who died at the hands of you sinister butchers. The Hitlers retreat into their clone factory to unleash their secret weapon on him. In the center of the huge lab, raw meat rises on conveyors out of the underground bunkers to feed the satanic mills of the Nazis' undying dream of world domination. Yes, the atrocities of World War II never ended.
Yes, they did! I hate this comic! I hate it! I hate it! Anti-life justifies my hate! Anti-life justifies my hate!
They confront the Hitlers. You're exactly like him, aren't you? You really are Hitler. Of course! Don't you know anything about science? Well, if he doesn't know anything about history. Like all good geniuses, the masters couldn't resist an experiment. Yeah, Stephen Hawking's got an obsessive-compulsive disorder, I'm sure. Afterward, they were sorry they cloned us. They wanted to destroy us, but we destroyed them.
Why? Why make clones of Hitler?
I heard you were crazy. I didn't think you were stupid.
Just to add to this insanity, they're standing in front of tubes with labels for other people they apparently cloned, including John F. Kennedy, Albert Einstein, Lex Luthor, seriously? And Elvis Presley. Why didn't they just stick with the good guys? Why clone Hitler? The Hitlers unleash their greatest weapon. It's a mutated Batman clone. Clark, is that you? I can't believe you're still alive. Bruce?
Finally, Bruce, we can get married like we always wanted!
The reincarnated Batman has the physical power of 100 Bruce Waynes. That's pretty impressive. Except when you consider that Superman has been able to juggle planets in the past. I sense no pulse, no heartbeat. You aren't him. You're imprinted with his memories, but you aren't even alive.
Whereas I am a man! Wait, what?
So, Bearded Idiot knocks down not Batman with a single gooey punch. You, Hitler!
And you, other Hitler!
This world, ruled by weapons of death, is your world. You created this hell.
No, I'm pretty sure the creative team did that on their own.
I understand now. The nations had to defend themselves. They had to build engines of destruction in order to stop you. Once the arms race started, it never stopped. More and more deadly weapons, more hatred, more killing, all because of you!
Yes, because there was absolutely no warfare or weapons until the Nazis came along. Read a book, you dumbass!
Bearded Idiot, having lost his invulnerability, takes several bullets, yet somehow still has the strength to lift his stupid gun. Jeez, even when the thing shoots, it doesn't look impressive at all. If you're gonna have a huge-ass weapon like that, at least have the decency to make it look cool! So yeah, Bearded Idiot kills the Hitlers. What a complete load.
It's Superman fighting twin clones of Hitler! How do you screw that up?!
So, Bearded Idiot recovers the coffin of Batman, who looks to be in pretty good shape despite being dead for 100 years, although why he's grinning like that is anyone's guess. The remaining kids run out of the lab, which is now on fire for some reason. Bearded Idiot, while suffering from hundreds of bullet wounds, carries off the corpse so he can cremate him, so this can never happen again.
So clones of Hitler can never make easily killable clones of Batman ever again!
At night, the cremation bonfire burns bright and Ben Boxer comes down after detecting the lab's explosion. I am dying, Ben. My internal organs are full of shrapnel, damaged beyond repair. Although I'm perfectly capable of standing up tall in spite of that fact. Ben Boxer offers to turn him into a biomech to save his life, but Bearded Idiot refuses. He decides that he's going to die with Batman's corpse in his hands and burn along with him. And so, to some melodramatic, unnecessary narration, Bearded Idiot walks into the fire and burns to death. A kid tosses his gun into the fire, proclaiming, "If it wasn't for guns, Superman would still be alive!" Then, in sacrificing what he believed in most, Superman has showed us all there's a power that will rule the Earth long after the last weapon turns to rust. The power of human courage.
Bullcrap! You can't have an anti-gun message when you clearly use guns to solve your problem! It just doesn't work! I don't have to tell you that this comic sucks! This is not Superman!
Superman is kind and decent. Superman saved the world from the anti-god Mageddon. Superman beat Solaris the Tyrant's son and Brainiac and yes, even Hitler in the Golden Age. Superman always followed his principles, even when the world told him not to. Superman even gave his life to save others, in regular continuity and in his excellent All-Star series.
But this? I don't even know how to describe this
mindless aberration, whose only means of expression are wanton violence and destruction.
Well said. This comic deserves to burn. This is a job for Superman, but since he's clearly not here, I'll have to do it myself.
Burn!